Good morning, dear students. Myself, Dr. J. Jayapal, Assistant Professor, PG and Research Department of Computer Science, St.Joseph College of Arts and Science, Autonomous, Cuddalore. Today we are going to see the subject is data communication and network. The main topic is networking and internetworking devices. Okay, before that we see what is networking and internetworking. The networking, two or more devices connected for the purpose of sharing data or resources can form a network. The internetworking, two or more separate networks are connected for exchanging data or resources. They became an internetwork. Okay, the connecting devices. The connecting devices we are used in the networking and internetworking devices. Generally, the connecting devices are classified into one is a networking devices, another one is a internetworking devices. The first one networking devices. The networking devices are two. One is the repeater, another one is the bridges. The internetworking devices are routers and gateways. Now we will see the one by one. The first one is the repeaters. A repeater is an electronic device that operates on only the physical layer of the OSI model. A repeater allows extending the physical length of a network. A repeater is not an amplifier. It does not amplify the signal. It regenerates it. When it receives a weak or corrupted signal, it creates a copy bit for bit at the original strength. A repeater must be placed so that a signal reaches it before any noise changes the meaning of any of its bits. Okay. So that is the repeater diagram. The repeater is placed between the device A and then device B. In the OSI model, the repeater is only working on the physical layers. The next one diagram is, it is a general diagram where we are using the repeaters. So that is a device A and then B and then D and then C. The two segments we are connected by the repeaters. It's a function of your repeaters. Diagram A is representing the data transmission from right to left. And then diagram B, it is representing the data transmission from left to right. The A diagram is the data is the corrupted signals are transferred from right to left through the repeaters. The corrupted signal is strengthened and then transmitted to the destination. Likewise, the signal is transmitted from left to right. The corrupted signal sent through the repeaters. The repeater is strengthening the signal and then transmitting and then delivered to the destination. The second one, networking devices, is bridges. Bridges operate in both the physical and data link layers of the OSI model. Bridges can divide a larger network into smaller segments. They can also relay frames between two originally separate LANs. Bridges contain logic that allows them to keep the traffic for each segment separate. It also provides security through partitioning of traffic. So that is the diagram for bridge. So the bridge is placed between the device and then A, B. It's the OSI model, it's working on the first two layers. The first one layer is the physical layer, second one is the data link layer. On general diagram, how we are using the bridges. So that is the upper segment and then lower segment. The two segments are connected by the bridges. and then function of a bridge. So likewise, that is the one diagram, that is the upper segment and then lower segment, that is connected by the bridges. The data is transmitting from A to D. Likewise, the another one diagram, the upper segment and then lower segment, AD and then FG. The data is transmitted, splitted by the pocket, transmitted to A to G. Okay, we are using the different types of bridges. The one is the simple bridge, second one is a multi-port bridge, third one is a transparent bridge. Okay, the first one is a simple bridge. The simple bridges are the most primitive and least expensive type of bridge. A simple bridge links two segments and contains a table that lists the address of all the stations included in each of them. And then second one is a multi-port bridge. A multi-port bridge can be used to connect more than two LANs. Here we see the diagram, the LAN 1 and then LAN 2 and then LAN 3. The three LANs are connected by the bridges. Transparent bridge. A transparent bridge is otherwise called as a learning bridge. It builds its table of station on its own. Transparent bridges use spanning tree algorithm or source routing to avoid loop. A bridge will be able to connect LANs using different protocols at the data link layer, such as Ethernet LAN to a token ring LAN. It addresses many issues which include frame format, payload size, data rate, and address bit order. Other issues such as acknowledgement, collision, and priority. Thank you.